So I have a massive head cold right now, but I'm not gonna let it stop me because Juliette wouldn't stop for some stinking head cold. She keep on doing what needed to be done. So I'm following in her footsteps. That's why she's my champion. I'm gonna keep fighting through this cold because it's book madness, 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 madness. I'm never gonna do that again, guys, so you're welcome. Hi guys, it's April, and let me tell you about Juliette. Juliette is part of the Silo series by Hugh, Howey, and she can kick some butt, let me tell you. And I'm going to in this whole great big ramble about Juliette and why she should be your champion and how she can make the world a better place if you choose her. That sounded epically cheesy, but we're going with it. Juliette is, as I said, a character in the Silo series. In Juliette's world, everything has just been devastated. Her whole society lives underground in a silo, and this has created such a character in Juliette that I can't help but admire her. She is one of those females that just, when she sees a job that needs to be done, she'll get down and she'll do it. She's loyal to a stinking fault. She wants everything for her people. She started out at the lower levels of this silo being a mechanic, and the brains that she just utilizes in this job. She is not a person who seeks out leadership. In fact, she shies away from it. She hates politics, but that doesn't hinder her from becoming a very great leader. Through a series of events, she later becomes a sheriff, and she is one of the best sheriffs of this silo. She doesn't sit with the status quo. She asks questions. She needs to know why things are the way they are because she sees something wrong and she won't let it sit that way. This means she is willing to put her life on the line for her people. No matter what. She will fight for her people. She will MacGyver the crap out of anything just to do that. And I may have just dated myself by using that reference. She just needs a kettle and a piece of string and she can keep things up and running and her people alive. Come on! How many nerd references am I gonna get in one video? Apparently a lot. The thing about Juliette is she's not your typical mechanic, for one, and she knows who she is for another. She's not afraid to be herself. She has come across a lot of pushback for what she does. She won't let it settle. She'll never let it settle, and I think that is what makes a great leader. She might not have superpowers. She might not be like the cutest, youngest thing on the planet, but she gets the job done, and in the end, it's not about her, it's about her family, it's about the people she loves, and it's just about the place that she lives. She wants things to be better. She doesn't always know how to make it better, but she will connect with people who she thinks knows things that she doesn't, and together she'll team up with them and figure out what is going on. I can list on and on things about Juliette and what makes her great, but the thing I think that makes her greatest is just the role model that she is. To young women, to young girls, to women in science and technology and engineering, to see where that kind of strength can lead you and the kind of change you can make in the world. And the fact that Juliette excels in a very male-dominated profession speaks volumes for the lengths and the troubles she's willing to go through just to make life better. I keep saying that she just wants to make life better. It's all about surviving and it's all about moving forward. So in the end, I can talk all day trying to convince you how great Juliette is. But in reality, you just need to read who Juliette is. She's the normal person who quietly makes a difference in life in ways you don't expect that completely changes history. So go vote for Juliette. Juliette! I'm just gonna like pose like this because this pose totally reminds me of Juliette. This is a Juliette pose. Juliette came from a dystopian society with everything falling apart, and she made a difference. Go vote. So I'll leave all the information down below in the thingamajig where you can go vote, where you can go view the other videos of the other characters. But guys, you can't go wrong with Juliette. She's strength. She is not necessarily might, but she is change, and she is life. Heart your beautiful faces. Bye. I don't even know how I want to say this. My brain, it just hurts. It's like all like mucus in my brain.